When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If
believe
anyone
me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're
king
all
me.
gonna die. Fuck semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Well. If it isn't you guys. Welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. I'm going to fix my dice cam while Desi and Cam talk about shit.
Well, hopefully it's brown or green, and not any other colors.
Yikes. Oh my god. I am curious to what's happening, though. It does seem like his connection's just failing epically with his camera account.
Yeah, it hasn't been doing well.
Wait, is this Jan Ors I'm seeing on the table? My goodness.
Indeed.
That's just silly.
You know, it's only failing with you two Canadians.
I mean, I'm not failing.
You're failing.
Am I failing?
You're definitely
I
failing.
don't know, Greg. Sounds like a personal issue.
I mean, it might be me instead of you. My thing is saying lost connection with Garen and Nickel City.
Same. Deslin and Nickel City.
Yeah, so
Okay,
maybe
so
it's
it's probably-
you two are
probably
the
us.
problem.
I don't think so, though.
Interesting.
Well, as long as it's connected to the host, it doesn't matter.
I'm not losing, and like I see everything perfectly fine.
Well, betting is open. Is this the 4-point soon tier or is it BOE soon? It's a 4-point soon tier. Targeting
Soon tier?
computer.
You can throw away.
You don't want to, but you will.
You don't want to, but you totally can. And it'll be completely fine. Copper Blue says he was playing a bit ago and it kept crashing multiple times as well.
Good to hear. Love to hear it.
So perhaps it is a TTS issue currently.
Oh. Hope it figures itself out.
You know what I wouldn't do? Send Vader into a wedge with Jan nearby.
That sounds like a great way to lose Vader in 2 shots. Actually, that is custom Vader, so potentially 1-shot with a 4-die plasma torpedo. It is in theory possible to be 1-shot.
Jen doesn't work on secondaries, does she? No, just primaries.
It's just
I believe it's
it's
attack.
primary. It is primary.
primary attack?
Now, it used to be attack, but it's primary in since 2.0 launched, I think. No. Yeah, Jan is primary only. Sad. Sad times. I am now sad.
At Ridgemont High.
Fun fact, I took Jen to my very first tournament.
Fun fact, I used to run Jan Ray, like the death ray in 1.0. It was very fun.
Yes, I can imagine. Should you take expertise or?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You mean the only build?
Just
The-
making
Where
sure.
else do you get quality nom coverage in your X-Wing?
True. Where else would you go to witness the nom flashbacks?
Definitely not 312. That place doesn't have any kind of good coverage.
Fuck nah.
Just straight up start bashing 312 when Nick's on stream.
Yeah, of course.
Boy.
Yeah, he can't defend himself.
Oh boy.
That is my general philosophy. If they're you battle the person who's not there.
Oh boy.
So who wins? Pick your person.
Hmm.
A lot of prototorps. I don't think Gavin's going to live through the prototorps.
Let's do double modded protorps. These punishers aren't all that fast.
I mean, Wish will probably get in there and plasma someone first, and then Proton with Gavin. So they'll probably end up trading like Gavin for a Punisher.
Thing though is that, yeah, I guess Death Rain is also I4. I don't know. We'll see. I have a feeling that won't be much of a trade. I think what's going to end up happening is one of the Punishers will just die, and Gavin will like limp away on like 2 or 1.
I requires Gavin to actually roll the fades. Evenings are notorious for not rolling greens effectively.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like pretty shortly, too.
And now that Redline's taken the target lock action, Redline can acquire a lock.
And you have 2 locks.
Mm-hmm.
5 forward for Ahsoka.
Like, I jammed my lock. You jammed 1 lock, yes, but what about second lock?
What about the second one? Ahsoka is literally one of the most annoying to kill ships in the entire game.
You're one of the most annoying to kill ships in the entire game. Got him!
Sure.
Got him, boys.
Let's go with that.
See, don't love giving your flank to Vader.
Why not?
I don't
No.
love this move either. Especially with the arc, like, the arc is angled too far. So if Vader's 5 straights here, easily has range. I think the 3 straight even puts him in range. Actually, it might have to be the 4 because he's placed all the way backwards.
Yeah, still did a 5 boost, yeah. I think the 3 might
Yes,
get you.
Andrew. Apparently Gavin is jousting the Punishers. To be fair, if he gets his range control correct and lands range 1, he'll absolutely annihilate them because he's got a proton rocket and they only have torps. But, like, I don't think you're going to get the range control correct. Because I don't think the 5 straight boost puts you in range 1 if they 1 forward. Now, I could be wrong. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong spot.
There you are.
It's Ahsoka with proton rockets.
Gavin
Gavin's
has
got
jack shit.
Pattern Analyzer and Elusive. Yeah. Dick all.
I'm worried
looking at
Jan's
the
gonna
wrong
get murdered.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. There's got-
Jan is essentially a naked hawk.
Jan
Yeah.
is a naked hawk.
Has title, but otherwise completely naked hawk. And while hawks do have one of the coolest action bars in the game, still not a very like maneuverable ship.
Andrew.
Wow.
Andrew. I expect
Wow.
better from a good Saskatchewan boy.
How could you?
We respect our ladies in Saskatchewan.
How would you know, Greg? You've never been.
So what? I've seen it on a map.
I've seen it on a map. I mean, by that logic, then I've just traveled the whole world. Because I've seen it all on maps.
Yeah, but you couldn't point it out.
Do you know?
Greg might have flown over it in his flight simulator.
All right, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
How many provinces in from the right is Saskatchewan? Like if you start from the west, How many provinces in is Saskatchewan?
So it's BC, Alberta, and then is it Manitoba, Saskatchewan, or Saskatchewan, Manitoba? I think it's Manitoba first and then Saskatchewan. So I'm going to say 3.
It is the third one in. It goes BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and then Manitoba.
Yeah, so exactly like what I just said.
Actually, you said you thought it was Manitoba first.
I said I didn't know, and then I chose the right one.
All right. Hawk with Tua crew. Oh God. God damn it. God damn it, Andre.
But we can't have nice Australians or TVs. Anyone
Hawk
nice
Tua
from
and
down
mind
under.
you.
You guys are sick.
God
You're
damn
all
it, Kat.
sick fucks. No wonder AMG ended the game, you sick fucks. You're a brave man, Gavin.
Does Gavin just know something I don't? He knows something I don't. Oh my God, look at this. Predicts the stop? The fuck?
Is that good or that's bad for the Punishers, right?
Really
That's
bad
super
for the
bad for the Punishers. I mean, if they don't get actions, they ain't gonna do shit. And then he'll close the gap next round. Like, guaranteed close the gap next round.
He's just made this like a huge joust that it could have been a very simple joust.
Yeah. I mean, like, the 2 forward here from Death Rain gets him a free torpedo. Could have also dropped a thermal debt.
Yeah.
To get a
Put
focus.
a fuse on it, got a focus.
Yeah.
2 double-mounted torpedoes coming.
Yep. Exactly. As is usually the plan with Death Rain.
Focus up, Jan. It's a scary world out there.
She's gonna need it. She's about to get pincered. See, at least Jan's arc is wide enough that she'll catch Vader if Vader just goes straight. But, like, don't think that really saves you. That might, though. The threat of, hey, what if Wedge threw 4 dice at your face if you decided to come near me?
No one wants to commit here.
No. This is very typical of ace play when road is involved, which is, hey, what if we all just went, like, super cautiously and no one ever committed? What then? No one willing to commit without knowing in advance. Yeah.
Wouldn't you go behind and get the point?
F.
All right.
Was betting closed? I never closed it.
Yeah. I was about to ask. Shots haven't been fired yet. Why can't I bet? Now I gotta wait.
This is soon here on Jan.
There we go. That's a
One
great roll.
shield. This is going to be an ion missile from Vader.
I like this, actually. Trying to control where Jan's arc is pointing. It's not going to do him any good here, though. Jan going to spend and take 1, not be ionized. Jan shooting the Holy Crow primary. Damn, she mad. She real mad.
Vader matter.
We pulling up the attack dice is nice, but I don't think you want to trust Jan here.
Oh, you do. The one bank left looks so good.
I would do the 3 bank left,
Why the 3?
so you can get in range to jam Vader, or just boost
Actually-
past him.
It's not going to matter. He already has the lockdown. If he had to spend the lock this round, that would make a difference. But he'll just jam off the lock he's already got, and then he'll just reacquire it.
Yeah, but if you get within range point, he'll just bump into you.
The thing though is that you could just one bank left, lock Vader, and be like, well, we can exchange double modded shots at range 1 if you wish. Because Wedge will be right beside her, and Wedge will be rolling 5 dice if Vader rolls into range 1. Because Jan doesn't have a dice limit, other than the hard cap of 6. Why not? You could literally just trade Jan for Vader. You could trade Jan for Vader. Whatever.
So 2-2.
I don't think Jan is that important though, Andrew. Like, if Vader dies, that's like one of the big guns off the table. Kinda. I mean, if your entire goal is just to get her completely out of harm, then I would just 2 bank left and boost. I mean, you could 3 bank boost right, but then like Cincher will follow up shot. Yeah, with 7. The old one from 1.0 could throw 9 with Nora. Good old 9 dice Nora.
Yeah, that's what we called her. 9 dice Nora.
Mm-hmm. It was an
Yeah.
entire list built around a silly gimmick.
Gotta get a nice in there for nice 9 dice.
Yeah, Andrew, that's the neat part. He doesn't. Saddest of death rain noises. Now he doesn't get to Delmon.
I probably doesn't get the torpedo.
Oh, actually, hang on. He's got feedback ping.
He can't launch it though.
That is true. Cannot launch. Yep, he is screwed. No double mods for death rain. The saddest of times. Alright, do we think Gavin does the 3 or the 5?
A 1.
They don't have a 1 forward.
A 2.
Wait, do they?
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
have
so you have-
every basic maneuver.
Oh, it's every... Yeah, they have the red 1 turns or something, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
They basically have SF dials, except 4 straight
Worse.
instead of 2 banks for blue.
Shaum!
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Even technically has the best dial for options in the game by 1 over the SF.
Andre, I don't know when that time was. Delve mods have been in the game for a very, very, very long time.
Take over commenting
Yeah.
for a second. I'm having what I would call a stomach attack, but it's a lingering effect of pancreatitis, and I need to walk around for a second.
Fun.
Okay.
I must say, I completely disagree with Gavin doing the 1 forward there. You're literally just giving them the torpedoes.
Yeah,
Super don't have to.
I would have rather had
Yeah.
the range 1 shots.
Same.
So 4 dice.
Yeah. Gavin still has 4 dice, and they don't. Because the
You lose the-
punishment are two prize.
You still get crits because it's Gavin.
Yeah. Oh, there's your 3 bank.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I don't think that left boost fits. Versus the 2 bank, the left boost fits right in front of Vader.
I think still boost straight.
Good. Isn't going to. Going for the shot. Hmm. Huh.
Still gonna get double mods from this bump focus, unless he boosts. But still gonna get for the double mod anyways. Oh, using the ability.
Does that work even while stressed? Yep, even while stressed. That's just silly. Okay,
I mean,
it's a target lock. No, I thought he was
Oh.
gonna jam. I thought he was gonna jam. I'm like, he's got a lock on the rock there. Like, that does literally nothing. The evader's a weird choice there.
Yeah, probably not getting shot at.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other person who might have tried is Sundar, but if Sundar can shoot Ahsoka, probably can also shoot Jan.
Nick forgot that it was after you perform an action acquire a lock, probably. Is now very sad that Gavin didn't charge into range 1.
Yeah.
Here comes Wedge. I don't agree with just giving the flank to Vader or Sinjir, but okay.
Oh, you've already got bullseye.
Yep.
Don't have a shot on Jan though. Depends on who you want to go for.
It's gonna be Sinjir, so you can shoot with both. Presumably. I don't like the 2 bank there. The 3 bank was better. Doesn't have burners, but the 2 bank puts him too close to that rock. And if he doesn't barrel roll here, he's gonna clip it next round.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, spend the force. Go ahead, do it. Do it.
I just saying which way he's gonna go.
Does the roll left even fit?
Left I think fits. I don't know if right fits. Right probably fits
forward.
if you go forward.
Right forward fits.
I think
I
left
don't-
forward fits too.
Left is closer. Left is closer. Yeah, like right. Oh, I guess the fat TTS snub could have just blocked him there, but he's fine.
Might be a range 1 shot still, but I think it's range 2.
Right. We're about to see why no one plays Old Wedge. Or, sorry. First we have to see why people play him, and then presumably
see why
following
not.
after. Presumably following after that, we'll see why not. Wedge, infamous for getting to shoot once really well and then dying.
Does seem to be his thing.
Look at what I missed.
Not a lot.
Janet has slipped the net. Wedge is now the target. And he is firing upon Redline, who rolls 0 defense dice because Wedge's ability is very cool.
How do you get to turn it into a crit?
Gavin.
Oh, yeah.
And
Ooh, weapons
failure.
failure. It's pretty nice.
Gavin likes that.
Mm-hmm. Might save his life.
He just realized he has R3 and only took one lock.
Hmm.
We'll see if it matters. Alright, no help with a reroll.
Just a shield off wedge. So far, not a lot of punish.
No, punish goes to Gavin. Vader's not a fire control. Reroll's not helping either. Just natty's out. People love Wedge for offense and defense on Wedge, apparently.
Redline range 0 from Ahsoka.
Everyone's favorite.
I think Redline might die.
Very likely. Stunned.
Stunned. So it's blank.
Effectively.
I don't think Gavin's in that much trouble, to be honest.
I mean, classic Ewing roll right there.
I still don't think Gavin's in that much trouble because
It's only a single mod of Procorp.
Redline's about to die. Gavin might be like injured, but we need a full Punisher off. Elusive, too good.
Just nice.
So that's Redline. That's why I don't care that Redline can take double mono proton torpedoes at 5 because that ship will not live to fire both of them.
This is an arc.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Redline's dead. And Ewing blanked out.
Redline is dead. How did Redline die? Jan
Took
torched
4
him?
shots. Technically
Yeah.
Gavin.
Gavin torched. Fair.
Full Punisher off for half an E-Wing.
Pretty good trade.
Yeah, it's a great trade.
I think it's 1-1 on points.
Yeah, it'll push there.
1 to 2, perhaps. Gavin in range.
Gavin's in range. Wedge not getting to that one.
Nope.
So that one's contested.
So 2 to 1. Is Gavin not in
Wedge
range?
only taking one shield there is
Gavin's in range. But it's 2 to 2 for the one under Ahsoka.
Oh.
because Wedge isn't in range of the one under Ahsoka.
No, Vader had a lock on Wedge, right?
Yeah, he spent it.
So it shouldn't have a lock on jam.
No. You cannot R3.
Sad Vader noises. You may have to just hop down and tell them.
I
Or
told
just
them, like,
grab
shit,
a...
they'll figure it out.
Yeah, eventually.
I have a feeling that people are going to get really annoyed with 5-point jam as time goes on. But that's just a guess. No one likes 5-dice shots on demand. I love 5-dice shots on demand.
That's why you take click. Bring that back down to 4. For Grand
This is
Inquisitor.
this is what has always annoyed me about the game. You know, Kanan reduces people's attack dice, and everyone loses their mind. Click does the same thing for like cheaper and better, and
But only
everyone's like,
range
"This
1.
is fine. This is totally fine. It's just the range bonus."
But again, click only do it once, and Kaden was doing it like many, many times.
Twice, if you did it
Well-
3 times per game, really, if you played it correctly.
Yeah.
Teddy
maybe
Mars!
never
Thank you
recharge.
for the sub.
You just never shoot it.
What would you all say
there-
to Teddy Mars?
Is there counterplay to click, Andrew?
You can jam the lock. You can ion click. You can just
As soon as he
not shoot
locks
the
you,
person with
that's
the lock.
it. As soon as he locks your ships, that's it. So he has to get into range 3 of the ships once.
Yeah, I've had Darth Vader shoot ion missiles and ionized click before.
There's counterplay to
Fair.
Jan, too.
True. Shoot and kill Jan. She's a hawk.
Yeah,
I would argue that she's way easier to kill than click.
I would
For
agree.
a quarter of the points.
True. I am personally happy to see Jan on the table. It means I have a large, juicy target that is worth 5 points that I can, in theory, kill with a single proton torpedo.
Well, there's a thermal detonator.
Who's going first? Darth Vader's going first. I wouldn't mind a second drop. Like I would like to target lock, and then a boost, and then 4K.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! Thank you for the resub. 2 thermal detonators off in no man's land.
Is gonna boost here, I think. That's what we're looking at.
Looking like it.
If you're doing the 4K, the boost makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
But now you won't have a target lock for the Protorps. Oh, never mind. He still has it.
He took the target lock instead of.
Oh, they still the focus. Okay. Excellent. Gets his elusive back.
Pattern analyzer. Probably
Still has
just
a target
pattern
lock.
analyze the focus. If you think the barrel gets you out, you do that, but I don't think it does. And I
No.
don't think Nick thinks it does either.
Did Death Rain focus?
Yeah,
Did
it
it?
did.
Oh. It's not realized you can take both actions?
But he's still boosted.
Could be. It's after you drop or launch a device, you may perform an action.
Mhm.
Was that ever ruled on? Don't remember.
Well, he target locked Gavin.
Oh, he locked Gavin. I thought he still had the lock from last round. Never mind.
So Ahsoka's gonna force coordinate and evade.
Death Rain has always been better, Sev. That's just been a thing. Redline was only really good when you could bring advanced censored Redline with Protorps, and at I5 just kind of end up wherever
And have a
with
lock.
yeah, with the lock. As soon as they remove that ability from Redline, Death Rain was just better.
Dude! Thank you for the resub.
Wedge.
Well, it's the Wedge Show.
No, yeah, it isn't. Is Wedge gonna 4K into the middle of the thermal jets? That's gonna be pretty funny.
Pretty dope. Oh, sweet, sweet target lock.
Yeah.
Boost. I'm loving the reinvigoration of X-Wing that the X-Wing waypoints have brought. Well, if you thought that way, then maybe you should have signed up for Draft League, Colfax.
Yep.
Raider.
You just
He's got the
you
bull
hear
sign.
"Hey, Soul Sister" every time you hear the word train, Andrew. That's pretty funny.
Redline should have. I'm not saying. Shut up! No criticism of the points. They're perfect.
Mm,
They're perfect.
I don't know about this perfect business, but sure.
They are perfect.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they, Greg?
Yes.
All right. So when they change in however long Worlds is, will you say that they are once more perfect, even though they've changed?
Yeah.
Because how does one improve upon perfection?
Easy. Do what we do.
Gotta make it different.
So easy. All right.
Are we forgetting Kaboom? There's a Kaboom that's supposed to happen. Yes.
There's two kabooms.
They know the kabooms ain't
There you go.
no one.
There you go.
Ooh. Gavin just out. Sneaking out of it. I mean, Wedge isn't getting shot here.
Yeah,
Jan and Gavin are getting lit up.
he wants
They're
to
where
break
the
that
locks
lock.
are.
Yeah, I don't know. Why did it not lock here? Feels like you could really use that lock at this point in time.
True.
Could just die here.
Is
Oh.
dead.
Is dead.
Straight up dead. Yeah.
Goodbye, Jan. Goodbye, everybody. I've
How about
got to go.
Don't think Wedge has a shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
He
whoa.
sure doesn't.
Let Vader shoot.
Patient trigger.
Well, it's not one that happens at all. Now, some would say that this shot has a very low percentage chance of hitting. And they'd be right.
But anyway.
Jan's OP, see? Yep, so OP. Gives away 5 points.
Boom! Ba 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 ba. Oh, you're gonna
Spend a
get
take
one.
one.
Why didn't you
Spend a
make it a
take one.
crit?
Hang
it a
on,
crit.
hold up.
Elusive?
Vader
Oh,
literally
spend both?
has 2.
Spend both?
Yeah, hey,
if you're not going
uh,
to focus.
Vader crit is not a May. You
It's an
can
ion
have-
missile.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, is he
You gotta
ion
spend
missile him?
both.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why he's
yeah,
only-
'cause he's only rolling 3.
Weird.
Spend both, you coward!
He's just trying to break that lock on Death Rain.
Fair. I don't know why, but okay.
He really doesn't want to spend both, but he really very should.
Gavin doesn't have any munitions. It's pretty irrelevant.
So he's only going to spend 1. And then just bring himself down to 2. Making his death more likely. Wedge! Oh! Suntir did it again. Ahsoka Tano. The classic 1v4, so this is a guaranteed hit. Spend it.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
You have the focus. What are you worried about? Who's shooting you?
I probably would have spent nothing.
Spend the focus. Who's shooting her?
Yeah, you spend nothing or both.
Proton torpedo time! My man!
Good start.
Death rain! Raining a little death! Well.
But only a little.
Even
See, and
green rolls.
And this is why we save. That's why we spend neither. Because then you spend both here, dodge 2, take 1 crit, and potentially live. Instead of taking 2 and die. F. Rest in peace, Gavin. And just like that,
I thought the Rebels were doing really good.
the game swings entirely the other direction.
Well, Gavin's going to get to shoot before Gavin dies.
Because Gavin is the second player. Nick is second player. So Gavin shoots second.
Yeah, that would be 2 crits.
That doesn't matter. Still has shields.
Death rain. Take 1 on the shield. Plink, plink. And then the E-Wing goes boom. Wait, when did Death Rain go to a 4? For
I4?
the entire
in
time that it's
the entirety of
been a card?
2.0.
That fire is
The entirety of 2.0 is the answer to that question. It's probably a little early, Noah. Wedge is still on the board, and Suntir can absolutely just be one shot by him.
Death Fire is a bomber. They have a confusing names for the same faction. Seems like they ran out of ideas.
I mean, don't look at First Order lieutenants.
True. Good God, true. How many lieutenants can one faction have?
At least 4.
Miss!
Where are the other officer classes? Where are they? Where are they? As it turns out, there are only 2 types of officers in the First Order. There's lieutenants and, like, commanders or something, and that's it.
You have majors, and then a captain.
First Order is all about middle management. True. So
They have a major, they have a captain.
They all get promoted to Upsilons. So they don't have to fight dogfights anymore.
Indeed.
Do they have a colonel?
I don't know. I don't think so.
They have a command. Okay, they have commander, major, lieutenant. They have
2
general.
lieutenants.
They have a general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a crew card, but whatever. XW points are strange. You're strange. Get him. Sick him. How many lieutenants can one faction have? Subtweeting the British Navy. I'm like, why would you know that? Like, we know anything about the British Navy. When someone says the British Navy to me, I immediately go to like 1794. Like, that's the British Navy to me.
I go to World War II.
No.
Oh, reloading Protorps.
Interesting. Don't hate it.
He's probably not going to have a good shot this turn.
I don't hate it either, though. What on earth are you doing?
That sounds like a bad.
Nick? Nick, are you okay? You okay, dude? Because it looks like you're not okay. Just casually gonna give up 2 more health off of Ahsoka?
And not get a shot and just like cry?
No. Should have lost 2 there on Ahsoka, right?
Yeah, I lost 2 shields.
Yeah, 2 shields.
Hmm.
Nick on tilt.
Oh,
I'm
you-
an expert on the subject. I mean, all right.
Oh, you put the first shield before rolling. Okay.
Oh, Wedge. You. I mean,
I'm in
yeah,
danger. Tarla just appeared.
just depending on what Suntir did. If it's a 2 bank, then maybe a nice banger on Suntir. Never mind. When it's a free focus for Suntir. All right, Wedgie into Vader. Classic 3v2.
Intimidation is legal again.
It sure is. Patience.
Didn't have patience when going through that rock.
True.
You could definitely run Arvel again. It's almost like he has the exact amount of points required for intimidation and intimidation only.
Weird. Funny how it works out that way.
Yeah, so weird. Suntir. Range 0. The shot heard around the world. God, I hate range 0
Bonk.
shots.
I also hate range 0 shots.
Wedge will have to
spins.
spend the focus on the inferior shot to leave him defenseless against the big one because of range 0.
Well, it's not really a big one because it's not Boy Vader.
Still pretty big.
Vader forced to spend the lock here only has 1 force in addition to this to mod.
And
gonna
1
work
force
out.
is enough.
It's gonna work out perfectly for him. Oh,
Heroic.
there's the blank out. Shield hit crit into Wedge. Wounded pilot, that's gonna be rough.
Could this round have gone worse for the Rebels?
I mean, Wedge could have died.
True. Ahsoka's still chilling on a proton rocket. Also, I'd like to point out that Ahsoka could have used her pilot ability. Actually, is her pilot ability in Rebels another ship?
I believe
Yeah,
it
that's just-
is on
Oh,
in
it's
the
a
A
friendly
wing.
ship at 1 to 2. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. So if it was the same ability as in Republic, she could have used her pilot ability to just boost off the rock. Because, you know, fair and balanced things are fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Did hand Wedge in action. Handed Wedge the focus token.
I mean, I don't know if Nick really has anyone to blame but himself here.
Yeah, probably not. I am still confused as to why Gavin decided to tank the Protorps on the that turn in the opening where he went 1 straight instead of just going like 4 forward into range 1 to block.
Greg, just to confirm, I did sign up for the season, right? I have no idea. Let me see.
Who knows? Who knows?
Joe Vincent signed up. That's not you. And then there you are. NCX 203. Flying the mighty. Oh, Andrew's doing his draft board. Make an appeal. Now's your time to make an appeal. Why should Andrew draft you? Tim, why should they draft you?
Why should they draft me?
Yeah.
Because I'm on the list and someone has to do it.
Why should someone draft me? They shouldn't.
Guys, you heard
They
it here
shouldn't.
first. Don't draft Cam.
Yeah, don't do it.
I should drop one for focus. You drop a second for a barrel roll. And you do one strike.
Andrew, can you do my draft board too? That's a good one. Hey, can you just draft my team for me?
Does anyone have any good bets for tonight's football game? Looks like it's raining, so I don't really want any passing.
I do have to agree, Catherine does have the best emotes. That is very true. All of the cute fox emotes. Yeah, I mean, this looks like we're just gonna hover around, doing a whole lot of nothing. That's an interesting spot for Vader to be in.
There's the lock. Oh, good for Ahsoka.
Oh, it's a pattern analyzer. Okay. So let's say he's gonna
Double
roll.
himself.
Yeah. Interesting choice. I don't agree with this. Wounded pilot being rolled. Wedge stressed again. Does actually have a lock and focus. It's gonna be hit it crit from Vader.
Goodbye. Oh wait, no elusive. Never mind. Hello.
Elusive.
Goodbye. Oh.
And goodbye anyway. And that is game. My God.
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord. Wedge just rolls for damage here, because presumably he's throwing a plasma torpedo. That's going to be 4 damage into Death Rain, who will not care because he's still alive.
Yeah, it still has a torpedo.
True. Does in fact have a chance to torp Wedge back and literally clear the Rebels off the table for the win.
I was told Jan's OP.
Look, man, all I'm saying is the XWA has not changed the narrative that Empire is in fact the protagonists of X-Wing.
I mean, they're really good.
And that is Wedge dead, and goodbye, Rebel. That is the clean wipe.
Goodbye, Rebels. Get the fuck out of here, Rebels. No one likes you. You're terrorists.
Empire new Pro Tour faction.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, Miguel, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to invalidate the win because you played out of order by not exploding your thermal detonators. Nothing I can do.
Oh.
Out of my hands.
Dude, I wanted that too hard to clear so bad to get a procket off. Like, I knew it wouldn't, but I was just like, hey, close my eyes and dream. Just wanted to get a procket. That's all I'm like, I'm not winning this game. I didn't think it would be 28-10, but here we are.
Yeah, I was scared about that procket. But,
Oh yeah, yeah. You acted so scared.
Yeah, dude, Gavin continues to disappoint me 60% of the time. Not every time, but a lot of it. Enough. That was frustrating. Like, re-rolls, focus evade, like, oh no, spend everything in the first shot. All right, well.
60% of the time, he rolls blanks all the time.
It works every time, all the time. I know those.
All right, so
I liked the opening a little bit. I thought the positioning wasn't terrible, but yeah.
Fam, we play.
I killed red line right away.
Not because they're good.
I was all like, ooh, I'm gonna block red line and get a lock with Jan with Ahsoka's ability. Gosh, I'm like such an X-wing player. I did the thing.
All right, we'll be back in just a few with game 2. Stick around. It's Nickel City X-wing.